We'll look now at the product rule. So this is used to differentiate two functions that are multiplied together. So if we have y equals uv, where u and v are two different functions, then dy by dx is u times dv by dx plus v times du by dx. So our first example, y equals x squared upon 2x plus 1 cubed. So you can see this is a function x squared, so that's like our u, and this is a function here, and that's our v. So dy by dx, it's u, so that's x squared, times dv by dx. So we're going to differentiate this function. So remember, that's function of a function, or chain rule. So it would be 3 upon 2x plus 1 all squared, then differentiate inside the bracket, times 2. Plus v, so that's our big bracket, times differentiate now u. So differentiate x squared and we get 2x. So then it's the tidying up that usually causes the problems. So in the very sort of basic tidying up, you would write it as 6x squared upon 2x plus 1 all squared plus 2x upon 2x plus 1 all cubed. What you could do though is we could take out 2, we could take out x, and we could take out 2x plus 1 squared. So we can factorise this. We'd be left with a 3 here, would be left with an x, taken out the squared, so nothing else. Taken out the 2x, and we've taken out the 2x plus 1 squared, so we'd just be left with 2x plus 1 in there. And then we could tidy that up. To give 2x upon 2x plus 1 squared upon 5x plus 1. Okay, our second one then, y equals x squared upon 3x minus 1 to the power of a half. So this is our u, and this is our v. So dy by dx is u, which is x squared, times the differential then of v. So again, it's the function of a function, so it's a half upon 3x minus 1 to the minus a half, and then differentiate the bracket, times 3 plus v, which is 3x minus 1 to the half, times differentiate u, and we'll get 2x. Okay, so again now it's the tidying up that sometimes causes an issue. So we've got 3 over 2 x squared upon 3x minus 1 to the minus a half plus 2x upon 3x minus 1 to the power of a half. So there's several things you could do here. I would take out an x. I would take out 3x minus 1 to the minus a half, and I'd be left then with 3 over 2 x. I'd be left with a 2 here. Now if we take this out, we'd be left with 3x minus 1 inside the brackets. If we multiplied those out, add your indices, you would get back up to here. So that would be 3 over 2x plus, multiplying out of bracket, 6x minus 2. So that's 15 over 2x minus 2 in that bracket. Or you could say, I don't like the half in there, I'm going to take it out. we get 15x minus 4 in the bracket. If you really wanted to go to town now, you could say I'm going to keep that in the top. I'm going to bring my 2 down there from a half, and I'm going to bring my bracket down and make it into a positive indice.